Hello, Linda. Thank you for coming in early as always. Boy, did I have trouble tonight trying to get this camera working. Sheesh. Hey, Chew. How do the coins look? Can you see them? Can you see them in the picture? Hey, Stacking Surfer. I like your review on the what? Oh, flowing hair. Privy. That was fun to see. I can't hardly tell if you can actually see the coins or not. It all looks fuzzy to me. Maybe it's because I need some glasses.
Find your glasses.
Yeah, she's better and she's here. Yeah, I did, sweetie. Thank you. Oh, you got any good news? Amy says, Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Amy.
Serpent Silver says, Hello, Nancy.
Hey.
Amy says, Hi, Michael. Oh, yeah, hello. Oh, my. Oh, cool. Very cool. I'm excited. I can't wait. FG Stacker, good evening. Whew. Yeah. Oh, whoosh. I got this real old ANA grading standard for United States coins, and I'll tell you what, it's about falling apart. I've had it about 30 years.
More than that.
Nancy says more than that now. I really got to look at this one coin I got and see if it actually is good or AG. I got a feeling it's AG. Oh, thank you. Anyways, um, I'll let you know in just a minute there, Amy. I was hoping to get a few more people in the live before I read it. I think for the most part, she just wore out from it all. Give me a moment, I'll get back to you. I'm trying to swallow a pill that Nancy gave me, and it don't go down good with coffee. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Oh, there it went. Ish. So what you got? You guys been keeping your eye on the silver market? I haven't even looked since this afternoon. I'm kind of hoping that it didn't go down too far, which means it might go up higher and hit that 35 mark at least, maybe more. Gold's up $7.70. It's 2,723 and 50 cents. Silver went up, whoo, a whole 60 cents. Hey, we're doing good. It's up to $33.83. Oh boy, it's getting there, ain't it? It'll get on up there. Yep. What did I just say it was? 83? Did I say 83? I just read it. I don't know. It's not good when you just read it and you already forgot. And get back down here on it. 33.82 right now. Serpent silver went up 5 cents. Woo! We're doing big time here. Next year, maybe, baby. You never know. I guess it all depends on who gets in office. Hmm. Could go up. It could go down. God, I don't think so though. Depends on that stupid paper market. That's really the thing that keeps us in a mess. It should have been already up maybe to $60 already if it hadn't been for them people shorting it all the time. What'd you say, Serpent? Oh, excuse me, wrong one. Stacking Surfer. Is it going to go up to 60? What's your prediction? I'm going to say 40 by January 1st next year. Might even go higher. Oh, better start stacking heavy now. I'll tell you how we do it on our little tiny Social Security income. Hey, Jackknife, uh, we don't do the things we used to do. We don't go. We take the money that we would use and to go out and eat and such as that. And oh no, and take that money and put it on silver. Well, there we go. We'll have to see. June, $60. Oh, and we know that the inflation is going to go higher. I watch it every day. Oh, that's really cool. Silver. Yeah. I think most of us would say constitutional silver. Of course, you're up there. Can you buy US, or are you going to with the 90%? Or are you going to try for the hey Weldon Carry, or are you going to do Canadian? I think they're at what 80%. Some of you might be able to get it higher grades. I'm not sure. Hey, cranky stacker.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. In a slip joint, huh? Okay, you better explain slip joint to me. Hello, Manuel. Don't put some likes in that on there. Need some likes. What? Okay, a slip joint does not have a thumb stud or a flipper tab. It requires two hands to take the blade out. Alrighty. Hey, Curtis family.
Hello.
Oh boy. Linda, you're funny. Hmm. I'm trying to see out of these reading glasses. Either my eyes are all fogged up or this. That was quick, Weld. Oh, Ohio. Buckeye State. Good night, Weld, and have a good one. Must have school in the morning. Yes, sir. I thought so. Huh. That's a good question. Y'all, what do you think? Is it better to buy? Hold on. This thing's running too fast. Better to buy graded coins or loose circulated. And jackknife is, you're talking about Canadian stuff, right? Of course, I guess it don't matter. But up there, that's what he's going to more than likely. In Union? Okay. I know that graded coins bring more money if you're in a STHF. No, ST. Yeah, yes, TH. Yeah, that's that one. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, that's what I think, Cranky. But it really is depends on what he's wanting to do. But I think I prefer the wait for stacking rather than. And sometimes that messes me up because I love the constitutional. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Ah. Yeah. All that. The scale and a pocket pinger is good, and especially with that newer app. Even though it's still in the beta testing, there's plenty of it there that you could, as far as junk silver and constitutional silver, you can grade, use that to tell what it is, and it's pretty darn accurate. Well, that's depends on which one you have. The pocket pinger, jackknife. Yeah, good magnet is handy too. Calipers. Yep. Hmm. The size. Yeah, accurately measure the dimension of the coins to make sure that it's not a fake one. Ah, interesting. That's a good question for Cranky. If you test the coins at a coin show, will the seller get mad at you? He might have a tester right there, which would they most of them do. Once you get that ping tester, though, you need to start using it on what you have and learn how it works. Yeah, a good scale. Problem is getting a good scale. I bought two of them so far off of Amazon, and neither one of them is accurate. I hope not. Are you able to hear me now, Manuel? Yeah. Okay. It might be you, Manuel. Uh, yeah, I like that answer. I'd be cautious if they had an issue. So, yeah. But I ain't been to a show since I got back into messing with this stuff, and any show I would go to would be 2 hours or even worse. Mine, of course, the Morgans. I don't know, I like my two Morgan CCs in the front, right on the front row there. But I also yeah, yeah, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. And I got some a real pretty peace dollar I really like. And where's that? You're trying to hide from me. Here it is. 22. Let's see. Yeah. Nice shape. Don't hardly see any scratches on it. There you go. It just keeps stacking. Oh, come on. You were doing so nice a minute ago. Now you're getting ugly. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, she's pretty. I wish I didn't have the silly smiley faces down below because I can't hardly read the chat. I set 2 or 3 at a time, and then if I want to look for something, yeah. Woo, that's a well, it's going to take me a while to get up there because I ain't nowhere near it. I just have to keep on going. All right, Surfing Silver, you tell us how much you got in ounces so far. Come on, somebody give us a good guess of what they want. 70, but it ain't melting stuff. Okay. You have a lot of collectibles though, don't you? Graded stuff. It's good to see you in the chat, Volcano. That's right, exactly. Yeah, that's what he's going for. He's going for a monster box. Hmm. Okay, how about gold? How about gold? How much we got of that? That's good. Man, you're doing good. Yep. Gold buffaloes. Woo! Yeah. You have to do like we're doing. Just do what you can. Get what you can when you can. Yeah, I don't have that many now. I moved out some of my rounds to get some of those silver dollars up there. Yeah, Rosies, Mercuries, walking walking liberties, Benjamins. There you go. That's a good idea. That's true. That's kind of the reason why I've as much as possible stuck with Mercuries. But sometimes I order those mixed ones and get the rosies in them. But the funny thing about the every time I get the rosies mixed in with them, they'd always be uh, AU or BU. I've got I've always gotten a few BUs out of it, and that's always fun. I think it's good. I'm ready. I want to be ready for bartering. But then what I got going on and what somebody else has got going on is a whole different could be a whole different ball game. We own our house, and so we got to pay taxes, but we don't have to pay rent. And Nancy and I love to can food, so we've been canning meats and veggies, and God only knows it. We've been we take like mashed potato flakes and put them in a jar and seal the top on them, and it helps preserve them longer than just a few weeks. You buy a couple of boxes of mashed potato flakes and see how long they last in the box. They don't last very long. Yeah, that can be a problem. Yep, same. Yeah, I agree. And most people don't even know the difference. So if you end up in a barter situation, you're going to have to deal with people that actually know what the heck stuff is. Well, unfortunately, if the FG, that's what a lot of mine's going to may end up going to.
What?
Yes, sir. Water and meds. Yeah, XFAU. I got up on that back row. What I've got back there is they're lower grades, but they're also the harder to find ones because of their how many was minted that year. So to us it's great, but to someone that was be looking for something to barter with, if you wanted to get something, they wouldn't want to give you what you got into them.
I'll do without.
Yeah. Oh, Tobacco Row. You're right. Yeah. Thank you, Cranky. We's trying. That's really cool. Ran over by a railroad car. Thump, 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 thump. How about coffee? Anybody put up any any coffee? And how do you put it up? I think those hard packs last a lot longer than the stuff in the can or the regular bag. You get those ones where they suck the oxygen out of them. That's a good bartering thing. That's a good idea. Really good. Yeah, I'm thinking about trading that one in for something a little better. I got my eye on something. They may give me a. That helps. That's a good idea. You got one of those vacuum sealers too, Amy, that su- suck the oxygen out. Yeah, I think so, Balcano. I do. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Um, Let me tell you a story about them. Now, here's what you can do. You can put them. You can put them in jars. I had my beans in totes, and we had some that were over 10 years old, and you couldn't put them in a pot and cook them. But we've got a Instapot
Max.
Max, which will pressure can or pressure. You can can them, and it gets up real hot. And I put them in that Instapot, and an hour later, all of them were soft, the whole thing. So they can't tell us that you can't cook them, and they can't tell you that. I mean, they found seeds and beans out in the desert that had been in jars that were sealed up, and they could have been hundreds and hundreds of years ago, maybe even 1,000 years old, and they were able to plant those things and get new crops out of it. Oh, I missed that. That's smiley faces keep me from seeing anything. 5 gallon bucks is good too, especially if you can get the. Yeah, they are the bomb. I love them, and we use ours as canned small pints too. It does an excellent job of them. How much? Good question. I don't know that you can seal them, Volcano. You can't seal you can't pull the air out of a 5 gallon bucket. I would go with Mylar bags
A half a gallon.
if you can pull the air out of them, and then put you some of those what do they call them things that pull the oxygen out? Anybody got the name of it? But anyways, you put them in the Mylar bags. You put a couple of them in there. Yes, sir. Oxygen absorbers, vacuum sealer. There you go. We've got a vacuum. We've got two different kinds. We've got one for jars, and we got one that'll seal bags up. Yeah, we got some people that are already prepping. I see that. Yeah, yeah. They got that one where you put that gasket lid top thing on there that you can screw your lid down on, and that helps keep rid of the bugs. Yes, sir.
Mealybugs.
Silica gel packs. I Depends on how some people have different amounts they put in there. I'd get on YouTube and go look it up. Vacuum sealing and see how many they use. Uh there's a lady that does that. Red Rose Homestead does a lot yeah, Red Rose Homestead, and she does a lot of videos on those different things. Oh, that's interesting. Gasket and tube from AutoZone. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I do. And mashed potatoes. You can even use it on if you can find any of those half gallon or gallon ball jars and put your cereal in there and it'll make it last a lot longer. The boxes and the boxes and you know the bags they have in it, you can fold it up and try to keep it from getting any moisture in it, but it doesn't seem to work. Whoa, boy. Well, that's interesting. But then you got the problem with if you're talking about Wheaties, the cereal, you got the problem. You got to open it up and you got to close it. And you got to open and close and open and close. And I assume that you're talking about putting it up and then and then putting them in jars later. Yeah. Sadly, we can't get anybody in there. Doesn't seem that really seems to straighten up all those issues they have. 10-pound bag. Hmm.
Mhm.
Like a grand mashed potatoes.
Ooh,
He said he bought a 10-pound bag of mashed
wow.
potatoes.
Where at?
I don't know. A grand. I know people that buy wheat berries and they put them in mylar bags and put them in the 200 pounds of copper wheat cents. Oh no. Anyways, they buy the wheat berries and put them in that and put them in those buckets and they stay good. A lifetime supply of cherry picking. You ain't just kidding. That's a good idea too. Oh my. Hmm.
Mm.
Sounds good, Cranky. We grew uh we grew tomatoes two different varieties. We had the cherry tomatoes and we had the big giant ones and all the rest of it the daggum bugs got through them. Jeez. Squawk bugs. Chewed them all up. Ate through them all. Mm. Good idea. Nancy's been putting up banana chips and apricots. I think she eats the apricots before they even get sealed up good.
I don't even let them put them in anything sealed now.
We're retired, Bob O'Connell. Barely. I need to jump up and go find some cough drops.
Mm.
It's been an ongoing battle for both of us almost 2 weeks. We're doing a whole lot better than we were though. Jeez. Oh, there you go. Where do you live? What state you live in, Cranky? If you don't mind answering. Because I don't know how you could keep them from freezing here. Accountant too, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I got enough to last. All blue jeans. Well, no, not all blue jeans. I got a couple of pair of dress pants. Yeah, there you go. We'll let you keep it. Keep hold of it. Keep an eye on it for us. Oh my. Ain't no telling. I don't know. I think even if the right guy gets in there, there's still going to be a lot of issues going on. I mean, you just can't you just can't throw away 30 some, what is 30, 37 trillion, close to it. Hey there. How you doing, Craig?
Hey, Craig.
Yeah. We're talking about prepping for the most part tonight, Craig. Yeah. That's a good thing. I wonder if there's any way to get rid of them little emojis down below. It keeps me from seeing the chat well. Pop out reactions, I guess. See if that works. Nope. Engage with your audience. What does that mean? And that's the reason why you have to have more G's, right? Yeah. No yawning allowed. I don't know if I did a good thing or not there. Geez, this crazy thing.
Too bad you can't push them down.
Yeah, once they get up there, that's it. What is in the box? Oh, till I need them. Woo! Not a thing. Not even one. Not even. I decided I was going to get ready for whatever happened, and I've thought about it because I do. There's some nice stuff out there, but I just don't want to spend my money on slab. Yeah, especially underarm deodorant. Yeah, just about. Especially when they slab them silver eagles. That's a good idea. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me jump over there and read that email to you guys. Hold on to the chat so I don't lose it. So this is from Ellie, and she said, "Thank you, Michael and Nancy. Prayers are always welcome, and it means a lot to me and my family. Just got back from New York City a couple days ago. Didn't get much sleep while in New York trying to catch up. Miss you both and all our YouTube family. Family, please send my love to all of them. See you soon, Ellie." So there you go. Yeah, she lost her brother up there in New York, and she had to go up there, and yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think she's doing all right as far as her brother passed. That's something that you take pretty hard, but physically, it all wore her out going up there and going through that, and then coming, the ride back. She lives down there, I think, in Mississippi. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's losing a brother or sister is really hard. Well, yeah, there's plenty of squirrels in the woods until there ain't. Because you imagine every person that does not have food in their house, what are they going? The first thing they're going to do, if they got one of those, they're going to go out there and take every one of them out. There won't be no squirrels left. It won't. In a month's time, there won't be no squirrels left.
They'll be all in their tummies.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Great poop on. Yeah. Which is interesting, ain't it? Well, you remember Uncle Joe years ago told everybody that all they needed was a double barrel shotgun. Yeah, sure. I'll tell you what. Get in the middle of that and have something cooking on your propane heater or or in your fireplace, whatever, and see how long it takes for the whole neighborhood to show up at your front door. Ask, ask the Haitians about the cats. And it is true. They do eat cats down there.
And dogs.
Oh my golly, this thing goes through so fast I can't keep up with it. Oh, hey T-Bird. Well, that's true. Some people will recognize it, and yeah, and they won't. A lot of people that will want to barter with you will be looking to the future, so that those who know will know. T-Bird says, "Hi Nancy, glad to hear you."
Hey, T-Bird.
I think it could be. I think water can be a very big issue. Hey Gary, uh, I think that you had a few of them that were pretty good, but I couldn't hardly see them in the video. I don't have too many peace dollars that are real low grade. I think I got a one or two of them that are calls. Hey, it was fun. I really enjoyed you coming in and sharing your grumpiness with us. You too, friend. You stay safe. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I've seen stuff in the call bin that just wasn't even. I found them with very good grades on them in different ones. Mm,
Makes your little heart go pitter pat.
right? Yeah. Sometimes I think you can buy them off these, and I haven't looked for several days, so the price might be up. But I've seen the calls and the all that all the way up to PG under under spot price. Yeah, yeah. I know my local. Of coin shop wants to sell their calls at $30 a piece. Now, yeah, I do know that since the last time I've been up there, about over a week ago, prices went up, and it just kind of grinds at me when I knew I could buy calls off a bullion site for $26 or 26 bucks. I said, my gosh, this guy's really. I understand they got all that overhead and everything else that goes on to keep the business going, but dadgum, need to get better connected.
Oh,
Yeah. I love it when they get a lot of orders in and they can't hardly handle it, and so they just start slinging them in a bag, and they're not really even paying attention if they might be AU or sometimes even BU. I've gotten a couple of coins that were AU and BU that were only supposed to be very good plus, which is amazing. $26 for calls. That's not too bad in anything we can get where it's lower than spot prices is great. And I'm just wondering when it's going to continue to get back up and stay over, get up to 35 and stay up there. Yeah, war slap out. That's what they mean. Oh, what do you think? Would you call that a call? Oh, something like a hold one. Got one of them too. Yeah, there. It's been hold.
yeah, somebody should have had their heads examined for doing it.
Yeah. I think I paid 20 for that. Right. Yeah, that's why I only paid $20 for the second one. Sometimes it means whatever the your coin dealer threw in his box for whatever price he decided to put on it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, poor grade, right? Hmm. Yeah, you don't want to take them to the grocery store. Yeah. You go barter or trade with someone else. Oh boy, you going to trade? You think you can barter for a burger? Right? That's true. That's why I'm going to buy me a wheelbarrow real soon. There you go. Oh,
Okay, trash can.
huh? Oh, this?
Mm.
Okay. Bring your Morgans. Yeah. If you can find anything left in the grocery store. Yeah, if you can find the owner in there. People behind the kids behind the counter don't even know what a piece of silver looks like. They think that the money they find in the cash register is silver.
What grows on trees out back?
Oh, I missed out on that one. $1.50 a pop. Talking about Mercury's. Oh, gold certificates. Hmm. You're talking about silver certs, aren't you, Volcano? Hmm. How many like to stack those gold backs? Oh my goodness. She was happy, wasn't she? Oh, metal detecting. Goodness. I got one. Yeah, 6 states now. I think West Virginia is going to be the next one. They're working hard at it, according to that state representative that Tiger had on. I just don't. It's just hard to figure out the price that they want for them and what you can actually get for them is two different. Seems to be two different things. Yeah.
Mm.
Don't forget. What is that? South Dakota or North Dakota? One of them two is doing it. Yeah, South Dakota. Mm. Yeah. Well, I'm lost. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got a I don't even know what to call it. I got 10 grams of gold, and they weren't broke up. They were all just like a bar, but no assay on it. And I'm not going to break them up, at least at this time. I'm not going to say what might happen in the future. Good idea. Yeah, yeah, I think that's it. Well, I got a couple extras to go with that one, but yeah, I just thought it was pretty neat that they didn't break them all up. I don't know if it means a daggum thing or not, though. And I believe it was Volcambi. But it was one of them deals, where, so yeah, 1 grain. Oh my goodness. Yes, they do. Mm. 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 Yeah, that's going to be the thing, isn't it? So far, so far, my guy that cuts my grass and the lady that brings my eggs and the guy that brings my propane, I'm doing constitutional with them now. Some people say, well, why are you doing that? Because I wanted to start it start it while before things got crazy to see if they first off to see if they'd like it, and then secondly to be able to continue that when it if it does if and when it does go bad. And well, golly, they say, well, whatever. Uh, with the propane guy, sometimes I'll do half and half, or I might do mostly paper money and some silver. But he doesn't mind however it does. If I give him bars or give him rounds, he puts it up in a safe. So I think that for people if people want to if people want to wait until they until it gets to that point, they can do that. But I wanted to start ahead of us to so that I would know who I could deal with and who wanted to do it and all that kind of stuff. Just made more sense to me. Well, that would be interesting to see if they did or not. That would be fun to do. Is to find a restaurant that you could pay in constitutional. I want to go. I know this. Hmm. Oh, okay. So, Amy, did you have you ever talked with the owner or whoever it is that does that for you and asked them if they knew of others that were willing to do that same thing, whether it's a coffee shop or you know a place where you go buy meat or whatever you needed. Gold sponge. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, okay. Volcano. I've got some Walking Liberty hats that were that the person got them by purchasing a slot machine from out there, and they would take those halves and put them in one of those
Tumblers.
tumblers. Thank you, in a tumbler to make them shine up for the people because the people didn't want to use the dirty ones, so they would shine them up in that tumbler and put them back out there for them to use, and they shine all right. Jeez, but
Like
you can
sliders.
tell they're wore out. Dry and wet tumblers? Well, that's interesting. I don't know the difference, but it sure enough shined them up. Man, nope, not that I know of. Sandblasted. I know a kid that used to shine up silver, and he had a what do they call them little handheld things that with a wheel on it with a soft cloth wheel on it, and he had this compound that he would use that would yeah Dremel tool, and the compound would be just something that really didn't get down into it so much, and he could take he take I saw him take a Morgan Dollar and turn it in almost look like a brand new one. Don't blame me, blame the casino owner. Right, and It was a beautiful thing, and really, I mean, it was brilliant, and I was shocked. But that's what he wanted to do. He proved his point. No, I didn't try to get out a good glass, an eyeglass or something, and try to see just how it did. If it left any scratch marks, I guess you'd have to put it in a microscope to see. I have to use. I've used to have a dry tumbler for cleaning my brass. Wet tumblers are used for polishing gold, silver bars, coins, and they use steel balls that tumble in the cleaning solution to polish them.
But that messed them up.
I guess it would. So what are they? The question is, what kind of a buffer do they use on those buffing pads? And that could make a difference too. Yeah, they look strange. That's for sure. The yeah, right. Don't use on Morgans. Yeah, and I wouldn't have done it myself to those Walking Liberties, but I bought them that way. And what are they worth? Well, they're only worth milk price, right? That's what they are. That's and anytime you buy that stuff, that's all you're expecting to get out of it is milk price, silver spot price, whichever one you want to call it. Mm. You know that channel called Coin Help You? He owns a shop down there in Ports, Portsmouth, Ohio.
Yeah, Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, Ohio. Yeah. Mm. Rembrandt toothpaste. Oh, ungradable. Yeah. Yeah. Daniel. So, what do you guys think about that? What do they call that stuff? Zest, I think. It's meant for dipping. Mm. Wowzer. 200 bucks. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, they even have milder dip than the easy us. Hmm. pH 8. pH 8. I think the trick to that would be to just, if you're going to dip, is dip it real quick, and then get it off there. Hey Joseph, leave it in too long, and sometimes I think they let it get out there and tone and get ugly, just to hide what's underneath of it. Ah, what kind of soap do you like to use? Just regular like Dawn or something like that? Or are you talking about something little different? Hmm. What did you get for 260? Oh yeah. That would be pretty. I think that I would enjoy getting one thing slabbed. I don't have anything slabbed, but if I was to get something slabbed, it would be a Morgan. But I'm not going to pay 300 some bucks for something in a slab. That, yeah, I think it's just too high. I mean, for that kind of, especially for that kind of condition. But yeah, 260 would be a great deal for something that nice. Hmm. All this soap is around pH 6. 350 for the other. Huh? 85 is 63. Hmm. What do you think about CAC? Or is you just You just don't want to get things slabbed anymore. I think if you're going to get something slabbed because you want to up the value, well, I guess that's a great thing. Which one are you talking about, Volcano? PCGS or are you talking about CAC? Oh, greenie beanies. Yeah, it's that's the scary thing about all of them. And you listen to some of the coin dealers out there, and they say, "Yeah, I really was thinking that it was this, but they said it was that." So uh, that could be a real crappy issue. Sometimes it'd be a good thing, but yeah. See what you're saying there, and that's what I think. That's what a lot of people do is try to is get it to hopefully up the value, and if it don't, well, then you got to be happy with what they got or crack it out and whatever, right? Okay. Hmm. I see a lot of them get all happy when they get a green bean, or especially if they get a gold bean. I don't know. I hate it. I hate it when you get something slabbed. It would come back and say uh, been cleaned. Oh my goodness. And so what does that mean? It been cleaned. Does it mean that somebody took something and rubbed something on the abrasive and it left scratch marks, or does that mean that they dipped it? It shouldn't have been dipped. I don't know. That's a thought. What? Oh my goodness! And a hammer. I can tell you didn't like that PCGS slab and a sledgehammer, and now it looks good. Yippee! Oh yeah. Yeah. And for the girls, wear you have one in each ear, right? What do you think, Nancy? Wear a slab coin as an earring, hang it from your ears.
Not that big. My ears get long enough.
It only works when you're a young woman, right?
Right.
When everything seems to stay in place. Yeah. Exactly. Well, that would be funny. Hang it from the rearview mirror. Blind some people with that thing. Yeah. And then they try to use something cheap like the oh yeah. Let's see. Maybe putting the Kennedys in there, right? They wouldn't know. Yeah, look there. Sell it for $100. And all the ladies are wearing them now, right? Come on. Yeah, I can't get her to show. Yeah. Goodness. Chimichanga. Oh boy. A 33 double eagle right here. There you go. The Coronet collection. Yeah. I think the Peace Doll would look better in the tiara. So she got all them pretty spikes up there. You know, that's what the girls like to wear now. They think that's the hairdo nowadays, not the crown. You never know, king or queenie. The king's a queen and the queen's a king.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah, have a good one yourself. Thanks for stopping in, uh, hanging out with us. Oh, that's what happened, eh? All right, Volcano. It was a great time. Enjoyed it. We learned a lot. We laughed a lot too. Laughing a lot is a good thing. Good night,
Keeps you
FG
young.
Stacker. Huh?
Laughing keeps you young.
That's right.
I don't know what happened to me.
What happened to me either. Hmm. Oh. Craig, were you here for the? Oh yeah, you were here for the Ellie email. Y'all keep prayers for her. Hard, hard to get through one, get over that thing, kind of things like that. Mm, excuse me. Cool, cool. So now I'm conflicted because I've been really wanting to get something in a higher grade with Morgan, but I don't know that I want to pay that the extra price for the slab. Uh, hmm. I'll have to think about that one. Well, it got quiet in here.
That did.
It got so quiet I could hear the railroad train going by. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, my grandmother lived till she was 95. Nancy's aunts lived into the late 90s too. See you soon, Amy. Thanks for hanging out with us. As always, you're still on the listen. You're still on the way home, road home, ain't you? Did you get a burger yet? Did you pay $12 for it? Nah. Oh my goodness! Wow, your mom's 94. Wow, good, good, good. It is amazing how some people can just yeah like that. The life the hard life they lived and how they got that old. It's amazing. They might get up there 120, 130. Oh, okay, one for you and one for the wifey, right? Ah, I understand. I can remember hearing about the Japanese people living into their 120, 130s. No problem. Really? Oh, that's cool. Mm. Found the dime at the coin store. Okinawa. Yeah, 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 Okinawan. That there's something about that island. They have the fountain of youth there, don't they? Maybe maybe because they get fresh air there instead of all this crap they pump up here in the U.S. And I don't think it's the coal mines or the power plants. I think it's other kind of stuff. Yeah, and stuff they put in the water and stuff they put in the food. And, yeah. Mm. Oh, that would be wonderful. Yeah, that would be wonderful. That would be that would be some memories you could hold for a lifetime getting to see them. and getting to spend time with your family like that. Yeah, absolutely. I'd say do it while you can. Oh goodness, it wasn't silver, huh? Hmm. I don't think I could stand that. I have a sister in Colorado and a sister in Texas, and I ain't seen them since it's been over 30 years.
Since your daddy funeral.
Yeah, when my dad passed away. It's just very difficult now to get out and see him. Health issues and such. $50 commemoratives. Yep, they should leave some with silver in them. My. Oh my goodness, yeah. Mm. What part of California does he live in? Okay. Mm. Yeah, just the gold nose rings, right? Have you figured out yet if they're actual gold, or if they were just gold fills or something like that? It should have something on one end of it, I guess. Besides booger. Yeah, yeah. T-Bird washed his hands with that what do you call that alcohol stuff? He clean your hands with and soap and water and and dip the thing I think in alcohol or something. Uh, only reason why he did is because we was teasing him so bad about the snot. No, no, he didn't snot that. He's we're pretty darn sure he got snot on his fingers. He keeps saying, "I, I did not snot. I did. What was it? I did not snot. I snot did it, or something like that. I don't remember. Snot didn't. That's not funny. And especially if you get it on your hands, it's not at all. Oh, very cool. Plate. Oh, gold plated. Okay. You go to put it in the thing and melt the gold off. A little bleach water too. Snorts it back. Oh, that's sick. Oh. Oh no. Did his father? Did he suck it? Suck it up in a spoon? Was it in a spoon when the father found it, or did he just stick his nose down in the soup bowl? Yeah. Yes. That's sick. Oh right, surfing silver. It's not time to go yet, is it?
Yeah, here we go.
It's not leaving already, are you?
Bad.
Oh my. Oh, that sounds good. Onions, that's my favorite. How about the garlic? I don't see no garlic there. Garlic and onions, my two favorites. Oh gosh. Yes. Wonder where it went. And I hear you. Yeah, it's been Nancy and I. We just got slap wore out. Nancy was even worse than I was, and she was staying in a room for the most of the time. And I was bringing her hot tea with honey and lemon in it, and I think a little stevia to really get it sweet. Good, good night, Serpent.
Night serpent.
Glad you're doing better. It's not like that.
I said, there you go.
Nancy, yeah, Nancy's shaking her head. No. So much for a corn show. It's not like that, is it? I think Nancy's going to leave too. Oh my goodness. All righty then. Well, enjoyed having you in here. It's not too late to stay a while. can't be can't be like that. It's not like that. Well, yeah.
I don't know yet.
Nope. I don't even know who's left in the chat. I see about 7 people up there. Uh, I think Amy and Linda crashed like crazy. Craig and Bob and Tobacco Road may still be in here. I'm not sure, and you're heading out too. And I think it's about time we did said the same. Almost 2 hours here chatting away. Good Lord, I couldn't keep up with the chat. I'll tell you one thing. I ain't bringing up any of them emojis. They block half my chat. I can't even see it. Ain't good. Huh. So, to the rest of y'all, I'm going to say good night and appreciate you hanging out. And if you want to say your goodbyes, you're welcome to. I'm going to close her down here in a minute, less than a minute. Oh, it was a lot of fun. Appreciate every single one of you. Had a great time. Learned a lot of stuff. Laughed a lot. That's the most important part. If you don't laugh, what the hell's life about? He says, "I'm sorry, Nancy. It's not me."
It's about you.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Oh, you did, huh? Good deal. Garlic's important. Keeps you healthy too. Keeps the bad girls away from you. By the way, how's that job thing going with your girlfriend? Before I jump off here. Yeah. I'm hoping that she finds something else, or they transfer her somewhere else. Good night, Tobacco Row.
Nighty night.
It's not time to leave. It's not. Oh goodness. Okay, I see. Well, we'll be saying prayer for her. Hopefully, something good will come out of it. Anyways, we're going to head on out. Thanks, folks, for hanging around with us. See you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh goodness, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, she ought to retire with a good check then, at least. And I'm sure you'll take good care of her too. All righty. Try to behave yourselves. I know it's all hard. I have a hard time myself. Bye bye.